Hi, welcome to Making a Better Me Day 4. Kind of a late video since it should have been yesterday or last night, and a little bit of a chilly video. Changed locations from my basement, which is dark, to my living room, which is still pretty dark. As you may have guessed by the hat and the blanket, I haven't had power in my house for about 18 hours now. So on with the update. Part of my wish from my last video did come true. We had no school yesterday and extended into today as well. So no school on Thursday and Friday this week due to the poor weather and lack of power in much of the province. So that's been kind of a nice thing, but also a bit of a curse since the weather hasn't been ideal. As far as the snow event goes, it was basically non-existent, so I didn't have to shovel snow, which was kind of a nice thing. I didn't mind that, and I did get a really good opportunity to sleep in yesterday, which I am glad for because I didn't sleep very well last night. So yesterday I really got off to kind of a lazy start. I slept in, and really kind of took it easy in the afternoon. Ended up, working on some decluttering with my wife, Leanne. We did, go through a few things, got a couple of bags of, probably a full bag of garbage filled from our decluttering. So that was, nice. In the early evening, I get a call from a friend who recently moved away from the area and his house hasn't sold yet. And he was concerned because the power had gone off and his generator needed to be turned on, and he couldn't contact his neighbor who usually does it and stuff like that. So he asked if I would be able to go out and take a look at it. So I said, sure, I can probably manage that. At that point, I still had power, by the way. Before I got there, I got a call from another friend had showed up and was to do his generator, but they had no gas, so he asked if I could pick up gas. So I had to stop and get a couple of gas cans, fill them up with gas, take them out to his place. So I'm glad to do that. I like helping out people, I like helping out friends, and I hope if I need help, my friends will be there to help out me. So anyways, after that, while I was there, my power went out at my house about 6:20 p.m. last night. My wife was in the middle of cooking supper, which ended up the half-cooked ground beef went to Mika. The rest of it went in the compost, unfortunately. So we ended up having Subway for supper last night. Yay. Not really. Anyways, so went to the gym last night because they did have power and heat and warm. So that was great. Actually had a pretty decent workout last night. I did abs. I did a moderate cardio workout. And I did some stretching. So in my moderate cardio workout, I did about 43 minutes, about 10-minute warm up on the recumbent bike, and about 33 minutes on the elliptical. And you may wonder why 33 minutes, that seems like an odd number. Basically, they have a weight loss setting on the thing, and the program takes 28 minutes and then has a 5-minute cool down. That's where I get the 33 minutes from on the elliptical. And I've been doing that a little bit. I may change it up at some point soon. I'm getting a little bit bored with that workout, but the shape I'm in right now is a good one to start with. So felt pretty good about the gym last night. Did a few things around the house and helped out yesterday in the day, so that wasn't too bad. When we got home last night, my daughter Tamara and I decided to take a look at the sump pump area, and we found that the sump pump hole was very full, overflowing if I guess would be the term. So I do have water currently in my basement under my subfloor, but it hasn't exceeded past that. We tried to manual bail the sump pump hole, for probably about an hour last night, about 2 a.m. Or finished about 2 a.m. And finally gave up. Our bailing, we probably took out 10 or more buckets, and nothing. We didn't drop the water level at all. So I decided that there's not much point in dealing with this. There's not a whole lot I can do. If it's going to flood, it's going to flood, and I can't stop it at this point. Now, so far the rain has stopped, and the winds appear to be dying down a little bit. It was very, very windy throughout the entire night. And I ended up not sleeping much at all. So I did get up this morning and went out for breakfast to A&W. Again, not helping my eating plans. This lack of power. I can't cook at home, and I think most of our fridge contents are no good now. So I'll have to replace all my fridge contents. Hopefully we get power back soon so that I don't have to replace my freezer contents, although it is cooling off enough now that I might be able to put them outside if I need to. Anyway, so that's about it for my video for today. I think I'm going to head to the gym earlier today, probably just to do some cardio and maybe even take a shower while I'm there. I'll hopefully have another update this evening to make up for my missed day yesterday. Anyway, so if you get a chance to watch this, if you click on like and subscribe, you can check out my other videos. Leave a comment if you're thinking about joining in or following along. Other than that, have a great day. Take care. Stay warm.